In this video, I turned this... Let me make sure that's muted. Okay, we're good. Hang on, I'm gonna do the intro. In this video, I turned this... Oh, I need to look at the camera, don't I? It's going well so far, isn't it? In this video, I turned this subscriber's game idea into a real video game, but I only have 1 day to make it. I'm an indie game dev, and I'll be handling everything from coding to game design to art and sound, and you're gonna want to stick around for this one because the finished game turned into something I never expected. Turned into something I never expected. If you want to see your idea turned into reality, all you need to do is subscribe and comment below. Or I could do, if you want to see your idea in one of these videos, all you gotta do is subscribe and comment below. Okay. Yeah, that seems sufficiently clickbaity. I'll edit that later. Alright, log in, boys. we got a game idea. Y'all ready for this? You're not ready for this. Let me go to my channel. Real quick. Hop over to my channel. And it's a goofy one. I can't lie, it's a goofy one. Y'all ready for this? A game about exploring a cow world and finding milk. What does that even mean, bro? What does this mean? Somebody tell me. Okay. Walk in. What does it mean to explore a cow world? I want a world of cows, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get much inspiration from other games. There's a lot of ways I could take this. I have a lot of thoughts going through my head, but I think we should start by just making a cow. The truth is, and this is something I'm not proud to admit, while I'm a great programmer, I'm kind of terrible at modeling. You know what? I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to start with what I'm good at, and then we'll move over to that. The order doesn't really matter, but yeah, we're gonna do this smart, or as smart as we can. Clear all. Let me clear all this out of here. There's a lot of things going through my head at once right now, but let's just jump in and start making some basic game mechanics, and we'll see what happens. Cow world. Cow world. Do universal? I think that could be a problem. Can I do standard? I don't want to deal with it, man. I really don't. Download template, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Create project. I think I can steal my first person controller. Let's see. Unity packages. I think I can steal my first person controller from an older video. We'll see how it goes. As well as, of course, my post-processing. And that's probably it for this one. Yeah. Okay, that did not take as long as I thought it would. How do we already have an error? How do we already have an error? I haven't done anything yet. All right, log in, boys. It makes me so frustrated that it defaults to the new input system now. Just let me do things the normal way, please. What? Okay, trying to do things the old way in the newest version of Unity is a really bad idea. I'm quickly realizing. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Huh. Um, I'm sure I'm forgetting something I'm gonna need soon, so I'll leave this over here. That should fix everything except the input, yeah? I bet you the input's not gonna work. Okay, let's center that off. Give me gizmos so I can tell. Yeah, sure enough. Just trying to clip through the ground immediately. Okay, let's see how broken that is. Doing absolutely nothing. Pretty broken, because I forgot to delete this. Oh, I need hot reload. Yep, there's the error about input. Okay. Well, it's probably... Oh, they deleted that. Project settings. Dare I? I don't want to, bro. I don't want to deal with it. I'm sorry. Old. Apply. Reboot. Lock in. I don't have that much time. What's not set to an instance, and why is the why is the sensitivity like 80 times higher than I would ever want it? Nothing in the editor screams broken reference to me. Close that out. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. We're going to Cow World. Yeah, it's fine. What's line 93? Okay, I don't need this. I probably don't need that either, but at least that should do enough to avoid errors. Come on. Okay, yeah, don't do that, please. Log in. See how it looks. Recently turned is a sign but never used. That's fine. Still can't move. That's awesome. Okay, facts. That looks reasonable. Great. You did a good job. See how it goes. I gotta fix that. Nice. Okay. Normal movement. I have a really bad idea. I want to challenge myself to not really to like handcraft as much of this game as possible. I don't know. I might not stick around with it because for the sake of time, like this isn't the obvious time to use assets, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's build this terrain. Should be enough to give it a little bit of interest, but not enough to like break anything too horribly. Yeah. See how that looks? Okay, let's fix that next. Let's definitely fix that next. Okay, yeah, that looks reasonable. That can be like my big sort of field. And then my idea is that this is going to be like on a farm, more or less. So let's go. Let's go and grab ourselves some farm assets. Something in this should be probably handcrafted. I don't know. Should I start with mechanics again, though? I don't know. Something tells me that it would be better to just immediately build out the level like as I want it in the end. Why is this? What? This looks cute and very simple. Okay, so that's cool. Wait, I've done this a million times the wrong way. I just needed to go here. Cool. Before I forget, let's fix where is that? Editor? Yeah. Do not reload anything ever, please. Yeah, I did add this, yes. So we should be able to go to package manager assets now. Should automatically come up at the top. Perfect. Grab that. Okay, and let's go ahead and say paint terrain, paint texture, create layer. Wow. Not one thing in that whole thing is what I need. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, that's such a pain, actually. Okay, well, I mean, I guess technically I could just like make a no. This is cute though. I like this. Oh, it's all meshes though. There's no billboard grass, so I can't add that to the terrain by default. Hmm, this is interesting. Well, none of this works at all with the terrain system. This is a separate way of doing things entirely. Um, and I think it's worse. I actually do. I think it's a lot worse. But I mean, like I'm fine with grabbing this whole thing. Mm-hmm. That's all cool. No, that's all cool. And then the terrain should be able to use trees at the very least. Surely. Surely. Oh! Could you put grass in as trees? That actually might work. That actually might work. Couple of trees. Let's see how that handles. Good, except that it's insanely close. The point where it deletes them. That's such a terrible LOD. Um, why do we have a mesh collider on there? That could be a pain later. It actually has to do with this. Then tree distance. Billboard start. Oh, there we go. Okay, sick. We got some trees. Let's add a lot more. Is there like a second tree or is it all one? It's all one. That's fine. Mass place. Bang. Trees. That's probably too many. This actually looks sort of reasonable. I don't know. Maybe we put like way more up here. Oh my. Slow down on the density a bit. And let's just add like a lot up so you can kind of look out in the distance and feel like there's, you know, like a happy grounds out there. Yeah, that's cool. Looks reasonable. Okay, and then we need like a lot of grass, bro. I also am gonna need those textures. I guess I'll just do an A sprite real quick. Okay, can you stop? Go out of the way. Thank you. Oh. Essentially did the same thing last time, didn't I? It's actually pretty funny. PNG? Yeah. What are you looking for? Wait, let me try my idea real quick. I think you could add these as trees, which is a crazy strat. You think you could add those as trees? Just trick the system? Oh. You totally can. Oh, I'm such a genius. I am such a genius. So that's one grass. I want more though. Maybe, well, it's probably aight. Farm tree pack, grass, ground, mountain. Plant? Maybe I want like a small plant to kind of decorate it as well. Mass place. I want this thing to mass place though. Why is it? Oh, it's doing like a randomization of them. Interesting. Why does mass place not let me choose which one? Isn't that weird? Yeah, it's, oh, it doesn't support rotation because of that. Okay, fine. Be that way. I'm gonna just scale up this hella. Does that lag the scene now? Yeah. Yeah, that's a little too many objects. Okay, okay, fair enough. There we go. As long as we're... Oh, it's still dipping. I'm gonna say, as long as we're at or above 60, I don't really care. I'm not gonna optimize this game. I have enough to worry about right now. Okay, let's add the textures in. That is way too bright. That's not close. That's okay. But it's gonna obviously require some serious contrast. So do a gray. Save that as 2 PNG. Add a layer. That one's gonna go on the like mountains. See how that looks? That looks cool, but now it's like weird that there's any trees on them. Maybe I'll take some of those out, you know? But then like we could sort of have like certain areas where it's like quote unquote not as steep, and therefore like, yeah, this could sort of run partway into there. Is there another spot for that? Maybe over here. Like in some of these saddles, we could like, yeah, there's one. And then maybe one here. Just turn down the opacity on that. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that looks not strong enough. That looks good, that looks good. Okay, now we can delete like all the trees not in those pockets on the mountains, right? So just shift click, I think, yeah. So this will become like super barren, but then there'll be little pockets where it stays. That should look pretty reasonable, I think. Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. That actually looks really good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Now we'll just add like one more color of ground, which will just be like a different color of green. Maybe a little brighter, maybe like more yellow even. I don't know. PNG. Gray layer. And this one will just kind of like scatter around a bit, you know what I mean? See how it looks? Doesn't really feel like it changed much. It's because you're not using the right one. Idiot. I just want a little bit of variety, you know? Oh, yeah. It's really subtle. Really subtle, but it works. Okay, cool. Farm fields done. Now, let's get some cows in here. Field is done. There's a cute little farm area here we'll expand later that I that I stole, I mean borrowed from the asset store. Let's get some cows in here. Now, to be honest, while I'm a great programmer and designer, I am not very good at 3D modeling. So I thought this might be a good excuse to get some practice in Blender. Let's see how this goes. I don't really know how to do this. I think this is a really bad idea, to be completely honest. Um Maybe I should practice that on something else. Hang on. I'll see if I can do it in a second, but let me just see if there's one. I'm not seeing a good enough of a cow to be. Wait, hang on. Why is that so cursed? That looks horrendous. I hate that so much. Let me see how this looks. This is the only free cow on the asset store. How are you gonna come already missing materials? Someone explain that one to me. What? How did that not work? I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait. That's probably a bad idea. Wait, the middle should be black. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah. That looks pretty reasonable. Let's make him pathfind. Let's make him be able to pathfind. Mm-hmm. Really? Navigation, please? Mm-hmm. You happy now? Cool. Let's bake this. Everything blue is where they can walk. Why can they walk straight through trees? Okay, well, we'll fix that later. Animal controller. Hold up. Let this man cook. Legs? It just needs legs. Front left. Front right. Rear left, rear right. Where's my cow? It's way out there. I'm not trying to move all the way over there. I, I, I don't, how does one even get into these situations? Okay, let's see what this code is doing. Hmm. This is dumb. Where are you going, buddy? Where you go? We might need to make you a little smarter than that. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't break. I'll add a timeout just in case. Yeah, that looks reasonable. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. See ya, buddy. Dude, he is fast. Okay, not gonna lie. I kind of feel like cows don't just run around. Like, they're not patrolling. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we need to make him so slow. See, he doing too much. He doing too much. Still. Okay. What's up, buddy? How are you gonna... What? Oh, stopping distance, I bet. What? I can't tell if it's because he's consistently getting new spots. Or because he's, like, getting stuck going in circles. No, he's getting too many new spots. Which is crazy to me. 10,000 frames, you get a new pick? That's still too much? Okay. How? Explain. Explain. There's no way. Every 100,000. And you're out here telling me that's too many? Let's do a print. Dude, I'm actually addicted to Mike and Ike's. It's insane. So we're still trying to get to one spot. Oh! I get it. We're competing with two different systems. I want you to walk forward and then stop. Oh, we're just gonna walk forward. I got it. Okay, so then in actuality, surely, right? Surely this is all I need. What's going on? What's going on? Does moving the legs somehow move him forward? Like there's just no way, right? Wait. Wait. Lock in. Lock in. He didn't stop moving his feet. Something like that, maybe? That's gonna make it slide to a stop, but I'd rather see that than see nothing. Okay. That was extremely awkward. Why was that so far to slide? That's insane. That's actually absurd. That code looks perfect. Let's see how it goes. There's so much random code in there that I'm not using anymore. Never in my life did I think I'd be spending so much time staring at something this cursed. Never in my life did I think I'd be spending so much time just looking at something this cursed, bro. Mesh collider is not supported on terrain. Oh, that's why the trees didn't work. I can fix that. Prefabs, props, wrong thing. No, right thing. No, wrong thing. This. All I gotta do is delete mesh collider and add like a capsule probably would be best. I would think. Can significantly drop the width on that. Yeah, something like that. Should be all I need. I can now rebake. Now I would expect. What? Not cool. Is it not high enough? This is my only other theory. What? What, do capsules not work either? Is that what you're gonna tell me? Hmm? Is there like a setting? I bet there's a setting. Wait, I'll just test it with my guy. Can I run through a tree right now? No. No, I can't. I can see through a tree. Should probably increase the width of that a little bit or increase the size of the trees, better yet. But in no world should I have to, Okay, well, that's a small thing compared to getting this to make sense. Agent dot remaining distance is greater than agent dot stopping distance. I mean, let's just drop this, right? Yeah. Seems pretty reasonable. Okay, so I went ahead and added a couple more cows. Why is it lagging so much? Okay, we're good. It's an army. It's an army. Where are we going? Where are we going? You know what it's time to do, don't you? Why would I delete all of them? Okay, this is this is almost perfect. It just doesn't look quite cursed enough. I know what I need to do. I'm not seeing it. What? What's wrong, bro? I'm so confused. Yeah, that seems reasonable. That's much better. It used to just be a world with cows in it, but after the changes we've made, I think it's truly a cow world. Okay. I don't remember opening that scene. Oh shit. That just overrode my main scene. That is the worst experience I've ever had downloading a. Can I get that back? It wouldn't have put it in the trash though, because it overrode it. That is so fucked. Shit. I've never experienced this before. That is so stupid. Yo, brother, what? That's so crazy to me. Right. What? What is all this? What is all this? Are any of these somehow it? That makes no sense to me at all. I really doubt it. What a pain. The milk's too powerful, man. The milk's too powerful. The problem is I didn't delete it. It overwrote itself, which is so crazy. I didn't even think that was possible, bro. Never even considered that possibility, bro. Oh my gosh. It's gone, bro. That's all gone. I cannot believe that just happened. That's never happened to me before. In all my time of using Unity. It's fine. It won't take that long to remake. It's just really stupid. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably, because it's all saved as a terrain, can I just drag this in? Oh, that is so hype. That's half the battle right there. Detail distance goes way up, tree distance goes way up, billboard start goes way up. There's all that. Then we just had a cow, a replacement skybox. We're getting it back. Oh, good point. This is low-key not that bad. That looks good. Okay, and then we just need the cows. And then we have everything again. The milk is too powerful. Easy primitive animals, prefabs, animals. I have to remake this stupid cow. Front left. Front right. I never even prefabbed it. That was really dumb. Rear left, rear right. Oh wait, it is that just that script, so I just need to. This guy. I think this was 1. This was 80. This was 4. This was point 0.1? Forget. And then we just need these 2 pupils are black. These 2 are white. The nostrils were black. And the tongue was like a dark red. Yeah. Awesome. That works still. We saved it. We're so back. When you try to do, why are they just going in a straight line? Why are they just going in a straight line? Why are they ignoring all of the obstacles in the way? Why do they just go right through that gate? Why is everything broken? Beyond repair? Why is it completely fucked? Change the width too, I forgot about that. I'll rebake this one more damn time. Mmm. Wow, they're kind of dumb. I don't know what that glitch is, by the way. You see how sometimes they just like flicker? I'm not sure what that's about, but all of them do it. It's a rotation issue, I think. See if I can catch him doing it. Not sure. Okay, be right back. Be right back, boys. Don't go anywhere. Get quickness. Okay. Back. Got the cats fed as well while I was gone. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. My bad. After I get myself some music going. You're not gonna hear any music because I'm listening to normal music. No, I don't want to listen to no copyright music, and I don't want to get demonetized. So screw you. uh. Sure. Okay. We will see. How am I gonna handle this? That looks so unbelievably not interesting. Let's fix it. Good. Come on. Nice. Pretty simple. Not asking for anything crazy here. Whoops. Hmm. How did you pull that off? Oh, I see. There we go. Ah. I just want to make it rotate. Such a liar. You're such a fucking liar. It's not that clean. It's just not. If it was, everything would be good. What the hell? Okay, let's do this in real time. How about that? How do you feel about that? Wait, that might be working. Close. Really close to what I was envisioning. Oh. There we go. That's good. I know what to do. It's time to make an obstacle course of sorts. Okay. I'm gonna learn what the size would be for these things. Like, is that about what I'm looking at? That's closer than it needs to be. But right idea. Can I make that? Wait, hang on. Can I just jump up? Oh, I can. Excuse me. Okay, brilliant. Why? Why is it doing that, bro? Oh, well. It's not quite gonna work. Is that reasonable? Nice. Can I go straight there? Nope, not quite. Perfect. That's really good. Oh, this is actually great. Yo, this is actually fantastic. Okay. It's time to, like, somehow trap these guys, yeah? What is going on with this? Stay centered and go world. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put, like, a couple more around here, and then... This can go... Something like that. And then all the cows can be just, like, underneath you as you're doing this, right? But they all need to be... They all need to be, like, fenced off, clearly. Okay. It's time for something interesting. I doubt anything will come up. It's worth a try. Low-key, not bad. I think I want to start you spawned in like a barn, right? Mm-hmm. That looks too realistic. I don't like it. Okay, we'll come back to that idea. We'll see how this feels, yeah? Hello? Rough. This has to be hidden very carefully from the video until the very end. Requires Cinemachine, interesting. Stop. Just chill out, bro. Hmm? Are all these broken? Damn. That sucks. Not compatible with built-in. I should have read that. Yes. Yes, 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 please. Yes! Specifically for built-in. That is so perfect. Oh, did I just never import this? That's probably what happened. Bet you that's exactly what happened. Wait, don't cancel. Don't cancel? Don't install and please cancel. Okay, lock in. What? That is absolutely gigantic. Why is that so big? Yeah, it looks pretty reasonable. Okay, we'll do something with that later. We'll do something with that a little bit later. Okay, it's safe now. Safe. Um, where's my awesome looking what? Where's my house? Why did that never come in? I'm so confused. In project. You fucking liar. Who's it by? Mila. Oh. See it. Okay, let's see how that feels. Feels really bad because she doesn't make any sense size-wise at all. Why is everything scaled so weird? Am I tripping? Like, I feel like I'm crazy for wanting things to be built to the correct scale for a human. See how that looks. That looks reasonable. Yeah, we can have something really creepy in these rooms. And then you like go outside. Okay, this is just too easy at this point. I'm just gonna start building ideas as they come to me. Uh, this all needs to all be like enclosed somehow. We need like a giant gate or something. Not even a complete gate. Okay. Good work, Jesse. That'll probably work. Yeah, if I was bulletproof, I'd love you. If I was solid like a jewel. Many cows in here. Should be able to escape. We'll see how it goes. Damn. Okay. Give these something in the way of texture, yeah. That looks terrible. Or color, at least. Obviously that needs to move. How do I want to handle this? So that way it's clear that they like can open, but they're closed for now. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's a cow world, all right. Yeah, this looks. Oh, whoops. Imagine you grab it and then it just drops this one out. That'd be really cool. Perfect. Okay. Wall. It's wall window 2. Let's see how that goes. Nice. I don't think I expected that. There we go. That'll work. Try that. Dude, I knew it. Something in between those two, maybe. Would be awesome. I feel like relying on this is kind of scary. Hmm. That worked like perfectly. Wow. That's exactly the effect I was hoping for. That's actually insane. Okay. What am I doing? Lock in, Jesse. We're going on 2 hours now, which is kind of like my cutoff usually before I start to wander and need a break. So it may very well be time for a couple of minutes away from the computer. I'm not sure. We'll see how it feels. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do. We're gonna move this over here. Okay. Looks alright. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, buddy. Hey, what about this? I need to fix that visual bug, bro. That's making me mad. It's actually pissing me off. Okay. That needs to. Not gonna lie. I think I need to just make this like a couple of cubes because it looks really bad to me. I think it looks terrible. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Right? That looks sick. Changes it up a lot in a good way. Makes it look really just a lot cleaner. More intentional. Because right now it's too busy. Because it's like, it's pretty obvious that I just scaled it up. And it throws the scale of the entire thing. Because everything else is more or less the right scale. So having this one thing be off is just not, it's not working out for us too well. You start off in this little area. It seems like there's another area out here. How do we get out there? Well, you go up here. Okay, that looks so much better. It's insane. Good. Great. Now it's just a matter of making sure, for one thing, please make these guys stay in their pen. Hello? Oh, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Why are the cows themselves? That's frustrating to me. Okay, bake it like that, please. Thank you. Obviously, in an ideal world, I would give them their own, like, their own layer and actually have to void that properly, but for now it's fine. Okay, now all we have to do is make this thing look extremely creepy and concerning. And then make the choice. There's something very intellectually satisfying about this project because it's like a very cohesive start to finish thing. I bit off exactly the right amount. Nice. Each one of these spots should probably have its own purpose, if you will. This one should be like the gnarliest, quote unquote. Like, we'll have like a table in here. With that attached to it. Okay. No idea why that's the case, but all right. We'll just make that gray. Why would you make it gray when you could make it like a bright color? Yeah, that's better. This area needs something, you know? It needs something. Mm-hmm. Like, okay. I can definitely just make this be out here too. And then just throw a bunch of random stuff on here, right? That looks so good. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. Now we just have to make the choice. UI, hello? Where's button? I'm apparently completely blind. There it is. Import. We're almost there. I'm just gonna push through. I'm not taking a break. I'm just gonna push through. Because I'm really close. I'm actually so close. I could probably do a little bit more post-processing and shit too to polish it off, and I need to fix that one bug, but let's get this thing done. Okay. I need the new one up. Handle buttons. I don't need a delay, actually. I just need it to be, like, above it. That's what I thought. Okay, well, if that's false, then we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a bit of a problem, aren't we? What was I just gonna do? Oh. Yeah. Okay. What we actually have to do then is say something along the lines of, like, that. Problem solved. I just have to do that in here now. Compile. 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 Can't imagine that would change it too much, but okay. Lock in, bro. Hang on. Because I've actually got this. I'm so close. I'm just starting to, my brain is starting to fall out of my head. I need these set up and then we're basically there. So let's test it out. Okay, that needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are probably all in the same place. In the They are, but like they're in the middle of everything though. There we go. That'll work. Drag all these in here. No, this is not a smart way to do this. I don't care. Why are they not named sequentially when I built them at the same time? That's kind of funky. Isn't it? Alright, whatever. Theoretically, oh. Farm items 3. This needs to have a rigid body. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. Is that all it takes? I gotta fix that issue and I'll polish up a little more and there's something else I'm forgetting. Let's see what it is. Oh, the milk sign would be huge. That looks aight. That looks aight. That looks crazy. buttons haven't been assigned. Fuck. That's so disappointing. Wrong one. Right one. Okay, 1 is fix that bug. 2 is add a sign. 3. Maybe improve the lighting in here. Nice. And then they should all just like walk in the same direction. That would make that so much better. That is so good. What? I had to put one. Yep, I did. I put 51 twice in a row. There's no something. There's no 48.6. Cool. Okay. Game of the year? Real, bro. How's it going, by the way? I wasn't really expecting anyone to pull up to the stream. You're here at a fun time. Fix this. This is a mess. Okay, oh, we're so close. Okay, I need to like trigger that to say something like cool. No more random. 5:25 in Greece right now. I'm gonna assume that you didn't wake up at 5:25. You stayed up till 5:25. Would that be accurate? Wait, you found me rant? Wait, you're not even a sub? Bro, sub up. You'll get to see the finished video. That's crazy. Welcome. I'm making a going to bed now. Oh man. Well, sub up and you'll see the video when it's done. It's gonna be a banger. Good to meet you. Get some good sleep. Okay, I need to make sure that we don't do any more random destinations. So let's fix that. And then we should be able to have them all run off, I reckon. So right here, I'll just flag that. So that way we can say down here and exactly. Then with that in place, do we need a transform or just a vector 3? Just a vector 3. Okay. Where's that gonna be? It's gonna be off over here somewhere, right? Minus 40 by 1 by 40. That's fine. That's gonna happen in handle buttons right here. Exactly, except this is just gonna become whatever I just said. Negative 41. I'll leave a comment on the uploaded video. Sick. Sounds great. I'll see you there. That means that you might get to be the next video idea. That'd be sick. Negative 41, 40. Okay, sick. I think that could work. Actually, I think that could work. I shouldn't need this anymore. And then what was the other thing I was gonna do? I was gonna add a sign. So let's get that done. How do I want that to look? I want one here. I want it to be like an arrow. So we'll add another canvas that's going to essentially be set to world space and have a really small scale. I just want it like right here. Where are we at? Okay, give me gizmos temporarily so I can see what I'm doing. Throw that like right here. Yeah. Awesome. Image. Okay, this can be like right here. I'll probably have to draw an arrow. That's fine though. Yeah, I'll just get that done real quick. Do. Do I want it to look like intentionally hand-drawn? Maybe like a little. But it needs to look reasonable. Can I like shift click? Yeah, perfect. Okay, go here to here. That's honestly probably good enough, but maybe I'll... Okay, I like this. Just a little longer. Hard cut off on this side, wavy on this side. Yeah, it looks good. I'm not trying to overthink this. This is gonna be... Stop always defaulting to multiple, by the way. That pisses me off. Whatever. Okay, that looks incredible. It's like actually so much better than I thought it was going to be on first try. That's genuinely perfect. What? Okay. So then we just need the text. Milk. I misclicked. Nobody saw that, right? Okay, good. Milk. Black text. Scaled down. And put in a place to where it actually makes sense. Brilliant. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. And then we'll just do another one. Okay. And this should be like, okay. Uh, maybe I'll just say ready or something. Yeah, I think I like that. Next. Uh, food? That's pretty good. How do I have a compiler? Animal controller could not be found. Is there a namespace? That's dumb. Let's do that. We are so close. It's insane. We test it out. Milk. Milk this way? Okay. Food. Oh no. Why did that not... What? What? How did that break now? Of all things. Let's get rid of this. It's clogging everything up. What? Okay. Yo, I'm lost on how I broke that. Let's see. Game object set active false. Button set active true. I deleted the wrong one? I'm so stupid. Wait. What? Yeah. Yeah, this has to be... Is can... Come on, man. That's just sloppy at this point. Still have to figure out what's up with that twitching. It feels like it's definitely not the legs. Is it Z fighting? I'd say no. I'd say it's like fighting. I think it's like colliders fighting. Does that make sense? Okay, I'll look into that in a second. Absolutely brilliant. Yes! And they run off into the sunset. Although they're kind of terrible at it. Be free. Wow, they're really bad at it. Are you kidding me? That's so embarrassing, bro. That couldn't be me. Okay. My thought on this is let's just take all of the colliders off. There's genuinely no real reason I need it all, and I think it's throwing it off. I really do. Even those have them? Come on, man. Like, why? Why did we do it like this? This is so scuffed. It's insane. Like the only bug though this whole time that was a little bit tricky to figure out. So if it turns out to just be as simple as setting this up, I'm a happy man. Okay, let's go through them all. Oh, one on here. Just looking for a checkbox. Awesome. First try. We got them all. See how that looks. Does that change anything? Yeah, I think that fixed it. No, it didn't. Fuck. Really? I don't know what that's about then. Maybe it's a bug in the script. Okay, let's test this. Let's just test this part now. That's so good. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say this idea was smart. Minus 40 to like minus 80, and then yeah. And that's probably all I need to do for that. Okay, now why the twitching? I don't understand. I shouldn't ever need any of this, right? I think I'm fine to obliterate all of that. Any errors from removing all that code? Yes, one. Time to peck. Just get rid of that. And then just get rid of that. And just do this. Right? That's a really clean setup now, I think. You know? Okay. I don't fully understand. Hmm. I'm trying to think. See how that goes. Yeah, see how that goes. Any ideas? We'll see if he comes back with anything. Meantime, we'll do a little more debugging ourselves. Rigid body? Maybe. I could see an argument for that being the issue. It's already set to freeze everything in theory, I think, but we'll see how that goes. No bugs yet. No twitches. Wait, I think we did it. I think that was it. It was just a rigid body. Oh, thank God. That wasn't that hard. I think it's done. I honestly think it's done. Look this way, okay. Is that a crazy thing to say? Free. A better life. I think it's done. I really think it's done. Shall we add some post-processing and call it a day? I reckon. Dude, that was such a crazy, insane speed run. Oh my. Wait, it actually guessed correctly. It actually guessed correctly. Without. That's crazy, dude. Okay. Um. Okay, that I want to do now is that's actually blowing my mind. I don't know how it did that. I just want to add a little bit of post-processing on here. Yeah. Layer, volume, global. This guy. Transparent effects. Uh, transparent effects. Wait, it would be change children. That should have all gone on here, but that might still work. Yeah, it worked. Okay, it looks really overcooked, not gonna lie. I don't think I want it to be that warm. I think the tint is good though. The tint's actually really nice. I can up that a little more. I'm gonna... Saturation is good, but contrast is too high. Like there, that looks so much better. That looks really good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think it could also just use a little more brightness overall. Not a lot, but like, yeah, like something in there would be pretty solid, I think. You reckon so? I think it's time to build it, man. I actually think it's time to build it. Oof. Dude, I just locked in so hard. I just locked in so hard. Boys, I think it's ready. Boys, I think it's ready. I don't know. I'm going to use one of those and not the other. So just thought I'd record it twice. Whatever looks good for the video. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll leave them off. What a crazy, amazing speed run. It's been less than 3 hours. Are we going to finish this stream in less than 3 hours? That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. See how it goes, shall we? See how it goes. Okay. So this is where you start. It's a little busy, I won't lie. My Y movement is locked. GG. That's not gonna work. Maybe it'll work fine. No. No, I'm not happy with that. Let's fix it. Final bug. Why would that break in build and not here? Oh, now it just is broken. What? Wait, what? How does that even happen, bro? It wouldn't have to do with that somehow, would it? No, but that breaks. Okay, well, that's exciting. Oh. Oh. It's one of these. Ground mask, default, invisible mask, normal mask. What is this gonna be? Oh, that's so frustrating. We're so close. So close. Why do I have motion blur on now? That's stupid. Yeah, let's turn that off. I think motion blur just immediately makes things look worse, in my opinion. What happened? Genuinely. How did we break that by adding... Oh, we're stuck at the 99-yard line right now, dude. Mesh clear is not referred down to right. That's fine. I don't care. That's all fine. That looks great, okay? I don't... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a damn second. That's the problem. I understand it now. Remove? Remove component? Oh, oh that's so dumb. Okay. I understand. Hang on now. Remove component. Layer. Wow, I'm kind of an idiot, aren't I? Sometimes. Are we happy now? Nice. I'm happy with that. It looks so much brighter and more in your face than it should though. Let's play with that a little more, cause come on, dude. It's too much. Let's fix that. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. It's so in your face. It's crazy. What? I'm almost tempted to desaturate it, you know? I'm not going to, but like just saying. Contrast. Contrast is yeah, I like that. Keeping it like negligible. Temperature. Maybe like there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really solid actually. Okay, let's copy that. Let's copy that. I don't know if it saves or not, so I'm actually curious. Does it? Well, values? Oh, it does save it. Okay, well, that's cool. That's super valid. Um, oh wow, that bloom is a problem, though. Just turn that off. Okay, we should be able to build it. We should be able to build it. Okay, boys, it's done. Here's where you launch. Here's where you start the game. It's a little busy. Not too bad though. I mean, it's a cow world. We're in a little pen surrounded by cows, and they look they look a little interesting. They're just kind of roaming around, grazing. You can see through here. There's like a little area back there past the fence, but obviously I can't get out here. But if I just hop up here, just do a couple of very basic. Just do a couple of very basic jumps. Not a problem at all for me, obviously. I'm a professional. You can now see you can now see a bigger area. And we can sneak across here, and it says milk this way. But what's that in here? Is that guy okay? Hang on. Oh, I think I see the milk. Okay. A lot of food in here. That's interesting. Is that an axe? Oh no. Oh no. Let's go get the milk. Food? What do you mean by that? I'm just gonna pick this up and we found the pen in the slaughterhouse, and now you have two choices. I see these cows, they're trapped. They're ready to go to the slaughterhouse. Do we free them? I mean, we got to, right? When I press F, the fence drops and they're free at last to roam around for the rest of their lives in this massive open field in cow world. What happens if you click the other button? Do we need to know? I don't think we need to know. I think like you could probably click off now. But since you asked, if you must know, you ready? All right, boys. I think that's the video right there. That was just over 3 hours. That was very successful. I had a blast making that game. If you're finding me for the first time, subscribe. If you're new, how do I want to phrase this outro? If you're finding me for the first time, subscribe. Thanks so much for hanging out to the end of the video. I love you so much. Leave a comment below if you're subbed up with what kind of idea you want to see in one of these videos. Maybe you'll be the lucky one. Who knows? That's it for today. It's been real. It's been a blast. I'll see you in the next one. How do I end stream?